Hey, what's going on, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to another video where today we are going to be showing you how to install Nintendont onto the Homebrew channel on your Nintendo Wii or Wii U. Now, this is necessarily a really good emulator, a GameCube emulator at that, so that way you can go ahead and play all the GameCube games that you did in your childhood with the ISOs that you have installed. So what you can do is go to the websites where the Nintendont boot.doll has been shown, and also you can download that off to the computer. And let me tell you the actual requirements that you're going to need. You are going to need an SD card that is at least 2 gigabytes or more, and mainly the recommended size for an SD card is an SD-HC card, which is 4 gigabytes, and these are also compatible with the SD cards that you can use. You also will need your Nintendo Wii and Wii U, obviously, and you're going to need your you're going to also need ISOs that you're going to be putting onto that SD card. Mainly, it's also a flash drive that you can get for it as well, but it's not necessary for this installation that you need. An SD card is supported with this Nintendo emulator. So let's go ahead and open Chrome. I have it open in the background right here for the complete soft mod guide. All you have to do is just go to Nintendont right here for sites.google. There's also a GitHub website that is on here too, but it's not necessary. It's a little bit too complicated in order to actually get this. So what you're going to do is find Nintendont, and what you're going to do is find the latest .doll file right here. So the latest .doll file, you can go ahead and click that into a new tab or something like that, which it will download into the actual background right here as a loader.doll. So if you can find that loader.doll right here, let's go ahead and bring this back. There we go. So the loader.doll that you have on here, you're going to want to go ahead and rename that boot.doll, because loader.doll is not a necessary name that Homebrew actually uses to launch all of its games. It actually uses boot.doll. So you're going to need that. And also right here, the meta.xml file. Now this is actually something that is required in order to actually use this. So easiest way how to actually do this is Control C on all the text, select it all, and what you're going to do is open to your notepad. And what you're going to do on the notepad is just completely copy and paste all of that onto here, and then you're going to save it as or Command Shift S or Command Alt S or whatever it is, Command Shift S, and then what you can do is save it as a meta.xml file for dot, and then you can name it meta.xml, and you can save it as that. It will be saved as a meta.xml file right here, and that is that. So you can close that out. You're also going to be putting that on the root of your SD card, and the icon.png, all you have to do is just save that image as on Google Chrome, and it'll save it right here. You can save it as and then put it into the SD card by its root, actually, if you wanted to. So go ahead and do that. We'll cancel that out for now. And all of that stuff, you pretty much have everything that you need right here. And I'll leave links down in the description below, so that way you guys can go ahead and get the applications and all that stuff as well. Or you can easily search Nintendont on Google and click at least the third link that's down below, not the GitHub link. Click the sites.google.com, and I'll also leave a link down in the description below for that one too. And also, I will leave a link down in the description, so that way you guys can go ahead and get your ISOs. So that way it is necessary for you guys to actually play these games. So let's go ahead and show you guys what you guys need to do for this. So what you're going to want to do is, I'm going to create a folder, but you enter your SD card into the computer. I have my mock SD card right here. All you have to do is just open that into that. We're going to delete all of this because this was from before. There we go. So we can delete that, and we also can go to our downloads right here. So let's go ahead and right click on here, easiest way how to get to it, and open it into a new window. We can go ahead and open it into a new window, and then we can find, where is it? The meta.xml, so the loader.doll, what you're going to see right here, loader.doll, you're going to want to rename boot.doll. Do not touch the .doll part. That is needed in order to actually use that. So you're going to need that for boot.doll, and you can also transfer that over to the SD card. I'm transferring it to the Mach SD card for me. So you can go here and then you can move it to the SD card, to the root of it, and then it will be named boot.dol. And then you're going to want to find your metadata.xml file. We can go back to our folder. You go back to your SD card, go to that, and you can copy that metadata.xml file right here. And you have the metadata.xml file and minus one G file that you had. Where the crap is it? Where the actual crap is it? Give me a minute. Alright. Now that my camera has stopped lagging and the computer has stopped lagging, you already have all these 3 files that are on here. Mainly these 3 files are what you will need for that, and what you want to do is you want to put that into the apps folder of your SD card right here. You want to put that into the apps folder. The apps folder right here has all that you need, and what you're going to do, let's go ahead and delete that real quick. The apps folder will pretty much look like this with all the applications that you have. Your folder that you're going to create right here is going to be Nintendont, and that's how it's supposed to be named. Leave it just exactly like how that's supposed to be, and then grab the files that you have on there from the SD mard and copy it over to that apps folder. We're going to go to the app folder, better yet Command C or Control C for Windows, go to Nintendont and Command V, and you can go ahead and find those into your SD card, into the Nintendont folder of the apps folder of your SD card. Then plug that in and you should be ready to go for those for that application. So hopefully you guys did enjoy that tutorial. So if you did enjoy this video, then make sure to give this video a big thumbs up. That'll actually help the channel a lot, and make sure to also subscribe to the channel if you guys haven't already, and I'll make sure to see you guys in the next video. Peace out.